So we're at the back of the range at the first tee. We've got a target line here. Our tape measure shows a line that would be a imaginary line, typically, between the ball and the target. And we've picked a target in the back of the green. And we also have a circle there that's on your target line. But even on a small shot like this, we show that when the player comes around and stands on the side of the target line, that all of a sudden the circle that seemed like it was on the target line when we were standing on it is to the right of the flagstick. Let's go through that again, because no one moved it. That circle is on your target line, but when you come around to stand on the side of the ball with your feet parallel to a target line and you look up, this circle is to the right of your target. Hence, the sensation has to be to swing to the right of your target. If the swing is towards the target, now you can understand why people cut across their target line, because now as I'm standing here with my view of the pin in the back, the pin is to the left of my target line. The circle is my target line. So the average student is taught on a pitching stroke like this, to start out by aiming their feet or opening their stance, opening to the left. I don't understand why that is, because the more that the stance is open, the more it's going to promote a club that swings over to the left where they think the target is. Why not have a square stance? I'll tell you what, even if you had a little bit of a closed stance, it still promotes the club coming from inside the target line. The other thing we have so many students trying to do is to open the hips or turn the hips in the hitting area because they don't want to have the club head pass the hands. I don't think that's correct. If the club is swung to a position that doesn't go any farther than this, the club head doesn't pass the hands. The club head only passes the hands when the swing is meant to be much longer than the aforementioned short backswing and accelerated motion. Anytime there's a short backswing and a big follow through, it's going to collapse the left wrist. So the thought should be square stance or closed stance, backswing longer than the follow through, and an idea or a feeling that the pitch shot is going to start to the right of the target. Because that circle from here is to the right of the target. Notice the length of the backswing versus the follow through or the forward part of the swing. The follow through should be shorter than the backswing, not longer. The player should not be trying to accelerate. There's plenty of acceleration in a club that swings from the top of the backswing down to the ground. This club, although I'm not exerting any motion towards it, is accelerating because of gravity, centrifugal force, and momentum. So I should try to gather enough distance and momentum in my backswing so that I don't have to accelerate. There's a sensation of back and through that might be even paced or may even feel like the player is slowing down. But the follow through should be shorter than the backswing. It's shown over and over and over again if you just watch the PGA Tour every week.